I'm going to have you go see 2 specialists, but would you also be open to seeing somebody else I choose as a psychologist that may...
No.
You're not?
No.
So you
choose as a psychologist. You're choosing who gets to determine what my mental health looks like. No.
Okay, then I wish you nothing but the best.
All right, welcome back to another video of Overreacting. No book of, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Jew with us.
What it do? It's your boy Jew. And you know I'm with the Knicks. If you're going against somebody else, you know the game is fixed. All right? You know what I mean? That's like I serve you on 2K, 21.
Who you talking?
Pause.
Who you talking?
You get sticks.
Oh, you talking about this? Oh, you just must be talking.
Hell, bro, I'm still going with it. You heard?
All right, that was decent. That was decent. Listen, before we get into this next video, make sure to like and subscribe. We drop new content on this channel every single day. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of the content that we drop. This next video was sent over to us by you guys, the viewers, and it's, you know, Pat Bet Davis. I believe that's his name, right? Pat,
yeah.
I don't know why I want to say Patrick Beverly. I don't know why. Anyway, he was on Jubilee. I've seen a couple of his podcasts, and he was debating a young lady who has some mental ill issues. And I don't know, man. We're gonna play the video. We're gonna come back and give our thoughts on it.
I'm also mentally ill, so that was something I had to deal with. But I'm mainly mentally ill because I am disabled in a capitalist country.
Tell me more about mentally ill. Who qualified you as somebody that's mentally ill?
Me and my doctor team.
Who convinced you that you're mentally ill?
Me and my doctor team.
What's the specific category of mental illness? Is there one? You know why I asked this question? Let me explain to you why I asked this question.
So I don't even like the psychological industry. I don't really stand for like Sigmund Freudian politics or anything like that. I don't have access to even a result or a solution to my disability as someone with a connective tissue disorder. It's genetic.
Have you been able to go to different doctors and get yourself tested?
Yeah.
You have?
Yes.
And in California?
Yes, but not enough. I can't find a specialist.
You can't find a specialist? I can't
find a specialist
for
who I am.
Is there anyone in your life that's willing to pay for a specialist?
Well, they could they would if they had money, but yeah.
Would you be okay if I pay for a specialist for you to go see?
Yeah.
Would you take money from a capitalist to help you go see specialist?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
I'm going to have you go see 2, do you live in California?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you go see 2 specialists, but would you also be open to seeing somebody else I choose as a psychologist that may...
No.
You're not?
No.
So you
choose as a psychologist. You're choosing who gets to determine what my mental health looks like. No.
Okay, then I wish you nothing but the best.
I'm tossed, right? Pause. But there's a lot of people out here self-diagnosing themselves. And I'm not saying that maybe she is going through something, right? But that whole self-diagnose, oh, I feel and I think, without doing the real, you know, the research or going to find out from a doctor, you know, or the professionals or whatever the case may be. I just think, you know, a lot of people get so comfortable with that, and you just out here backtracking. Like the man offered you a way to find out the truth, and you didn't want to hear it because you don't want to get exposed. You don't want to have to live up to hearing you are okay. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that she gave me a little, like, I had to think about it. Like, if you watch this video back, when she did the laugh, she did the, and then she did the Kanye real quick. And I said, she might got a little bit crazy in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, no disrespect, if that's what she's going through, you know, hope you get well. But that laugh seriousness in a split of a second, I don't know. She can't be sleeping in my bed.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. I think some people, you know, as I get older, I'm starting to see that a lot of people want to be victims. I think that people get rewarded for being victims. So it's like, I want to be in this victim Olympics. Like, you know, so if I say I got a mental illness, I'll get special treatment. I get to play the victim perpetually. And like, I can't really be held accountable because I'm a victim. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what that looked like to me. Is like, she said he said, who diagnosed you? She said me and my doctor team. Like, what is that even? My doctor team?
She got a team? Like, whole team?
Like, yeah, she got a whole team. Like, now she just complained about not being able to afford the healthcare. Now she got a whole doctor team. Like, so she couldn't say what her mental illness was. Like, if it was this, that, like, whatever. She couldn't name it. She just wanted to say, I got a mental illness, because now you want to be part of a collective of people who have these mental illnesses. And instead of people questioning it, because it's taboo to even question it. And now we just have to believe whatever she says and, oh, I'm sorry, little poor baby.
Typical woman shit, though.
Like, so it's like, you can't even hold them accountable because, oh, well, how dare you try to hold me? I got a mental illness. Like, how dare you? You know how people with mental illnesses are. We can, like, so it was one of them situations where, and I thought Patrick David was very considerate. He didn't come off like
aggressive.
Yeah, he didn't come off aggressive or sarcastic. He was genuinely concerned about, her health, her mental health, and provided solutions. And once he provided solutions, it was almost like, okay, cool. And then he said, well, the only deterrent was, well, you got to go to somebody that, I choose.
Yeah.
And if you really have mental issues, if you have any type of health issues, I don't see what the issue would be if whoever chooses, as long as they could diagnose me and get me the proper treatment. What is the issue? You know what I mean?
I don't think they want the proper treatment. I think a lot of people are more comfortable with, staying at where they at and getting the benefit from it. Like you said earlier, like people are, the government is funding a whole bunch of, fuckery. People use everything as a disability or a crutch to get government assistance to help them. And, if I ain't got to work, if I ain't got to do this, if I ain't got to do jury duty, if I ain't got to be responsible, you know what I mean? Why would I go find out the facts?
Mm-hmm. The mental illnesses is always, it's like a loophole. Like, it's like you can't really diagnose or determine if somebody's lying about a mental illness. Like they could be making it up. Like it's not like a physical injury. Like if you break a leg or you got something physically wrong with you, you could see that. Mental illnesses is almost like anybody could say they got a mental illness and then get any type of benefits off of that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
They're getting it misconstrued with trauma. So a lot of people, deal with certain different traumas that, affects their life. You could have trauma from being born and being raised in your home, where you now develop, and some people do have some issues where, people get schizophrenia or, bipolar disorders and all that from trauma. But, a lot of people, don't find out, what stuff really is.
And the crazy part, when I seen this video, all I could think of is that these people vote. Like, people like her, they vote for our local politicians.
That's true.
Presidents. Like,
I ain't even think of that.
If they're going based off of feelings, these are people that's voting for our presidents and local politicians and whatever the case is. And it's like, yo, there's a lot of craziness.
But you already broke into about, right? If they got the right to vote, and most likely their perception of who should be what is off what they heard and what they feel, not with facts. But that diagnose that they gave themselves also came from somebody like, get over here, you little crazy little girl. You know what I'm saying? She heard her mama and grandmama told, yo, come bring your little crazy ass over here. You know what I mean? Now she 30 years old, talking about,
listen,
I'm self-diagnosed.
I don't want to be judgmental, because I try not to be judgmental. But it's something about women that got them septum rings. Like, I don't know. It's every woman that I've seen with the septum ring.
Yeah.
Something is be off with them. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say all of them. But they seem to have a pattern. Like, when you get that septum ring, something is a little bit off with you. So I don't know. She kind of fit the stereotype right now. You know what I mean? So,
yo, she got one.
She got one. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm like, yo,
shit off right there. Like, what's up?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments, man. Is it the septum ring theory? Is that a real thing, man? Because I don't know. Every woman that seems to have it, I don't know. They a little bit unstable at times, like, so.
And how many people out here self-diagnosing themselves? Let us know in the comments. Throw a number in the chat, man. Let us know, because I know I got about 4, 5 uncles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no names. I got like 7 uncles. Just half of them crazy.
I'm trying to see what benefits come with being like self-diagnosed, and if I say I'm mentally ill, do I get some type of the benefits, like the government assistance and stuff like that?
I'm pretty sure you gotta probably get tested.
We'll go in there and act a little crazy.
Yeah. All right, give us an example. Give the viewers an example. What you gonna do?
Oh no, I ain't never act crazy as well. be a little tough for me. Like, you know what I mean?
If you ever go back to that Eli rapping video, you know, whenever y'all get a chance, go to that Eli raps. Go to that YouTube video and see how Eli got his first check. You know what I'm
I
saying?
might have to start acting like that. Definitely get a check for sure. Like, they write that up real quick, man. Anyway, man, let us know y'all thoughts in the comments. Do y'all agree with this fake mental illnesses that seem to be spreading all over the country at this point? Everybody got a mental illness.
Yo.
Everybody got something, man. Let us know y'all thoughts in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We drop new content on this channel every single day. I promise you, every single day we got new content on this channel. Make sure y'all join the YouTube membership.
Get that merch
and
too.
The Patreon, and cop the merch. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get that shirt.
Both.
You know what I'm saying? Get
Cop
that
the
shirt.
merch, man. Definitely helps us out, and we see you guys on the next one.
Mm-hmm.